me. I've done this 5 times, and there have been some episodes. There have been some faintings, and then there have been champagne bottles thrown. But other than that, I think nothing like that will happen today. So, who is Aji? Who is Aji? Well, Aji is a very nice person who believes in family. Because if there's no family, who are we? When he was holding the stripper the other day, he said, you have a family out there. What are we without your family? But then Aji, that's deep. He said, you haven't seen anything yet. We saw much more after that. Fast forward 7 hours later, here we are. I used to know Aji from the old days when we were drinking less and hanging out in a place in Tampines Avenue 10, where Habibi, the best sambal belacan you'll ever find in Singapore. You must go there. You will find a eureka moment there. And if you're an egg hunter, it's a place to look for people like me. But the thing about Aji is that I noticed on the first day, he kept asking me questions. Prabhat this, Prabhat that. Oh, I was this debate coach a long time ago. Yes, I used to be in debating. But no more, but he asked a lot of questions. But I like about Aji was, he was naturally curious. And he had a mind that was always expanding. Not always in the right direction, but it was expanding. And sometimes if he has the right liquid in it, other parts of it also expand. But contrary to popular belief, they don't expand that much. It's true. But the best time I ever had with Aji were always the after party days. The last one we had a few days ago at 6:30 in the morning. We had fish balls and fish cake. And it was very spiritual. We talk a lot. These are the days I look forward to, and you know, if you have those quiet afternoon chats with Aji, you'll notice that there's more to him than what he brags about. But as a friend, he's reliable, and he's going to be there when you need him to be there for you. So the final part is, there's an end to this, is that Sushini, thank you very much for coming and joining us and being part of this small world. We're happy to have you with us because you have to know what you're really getting. You know? What you're getting is, I had to think some of this out. They got a real family guy. I noticed the example I used earlier. Yeah. And the second one is, he does some bad jokes, but on a rare day he does do good jokes. And other than that, he's the kind of guy that I think will increase the average of alcohol consumption in the family. So it's like, you guys can really compete now. And that's all I got to say, Thank you very much.
Alright, now we have the Wright's brother, Ricky, to give a few. He looks really surprised, guys. What?
I'm so nervous. I need to grab one balloon with me. Yeah, I don't have house rules. Yeah, and I do not have a script. Yeah, if I say anything wrong, please forgive. Yeah. So a very good evening to all the guests, friends, and family. Thanks for coming to my sister's wedding. Yeah, so it's a wonderful night. It's a wonderful moment. Yeah, so basically what I want to say is like, this is my first and foremost experience for having this kind of wedding, multinational, yeah. So I just want to congrats Ajinomoto. He's a very flavorful man. So congrats to you. So we are one family. So I just want to say one look, one feel, and one experience. Yeah. So another thing is like I just want to say. And they just started out this engagement, so definitely a lot of things that need to settle down, and they need to straighten out, thereafter. So regardless good or bad, so we must hold each other's hands and go through this wonderful life journey. Yeah, so every moment you have to treasure, yeah, because this is the most accumulative one. A good relationship, of course, you need to nurture, am I right? Yeah, you need to nurture, you need to build, it's a bonding. Yeah, so regardless good or bad, so along the way you must have fighting, but it doesn't matter. So if you come across a neighbor, you're fighting, you won't be surprised because this is a bonding. Okay. Okay. So last but not least is like I just want to say, you know, me and my sisters when we were young, so we always talk to each other who is more marketable. But now, you know. Okay. Yeah. I just want to say it's like when two people get in together, it's definitely not easy. Yeah. So it's a special arrangement by the gods. It's a fated. So, do you believe in law of attractions? Yeah. So when you love somebody, you keep thinking of it, you will get it. So tonight, if you see somebody that you love, keep thinking of it, you will get it.
So I guess that's why Evelyn was just telling me you're saying against it.
Okay. Yeah, so again, I'm not going to say much because I thought I would be the first that I need to pass on to Prabha to say more. I think there's more to say. Yeah, anyway, thanks for coming and congrats to two of them. Yeah. Mom and Dad, it was the very end of the day.
明明你们来站这里，你这样。站这里。
Yeah. Abi.
Just now from one side, I know.
Abi?
Are you Chinese father?
Who's gonna say?
I'll go first.
在讲。
Guys, you know you're in love when you can't fall asleep. Because reality is finally better than you think. I've always believed that there was a time frame for love to blossom. But with you, it happened in a heartbeat, in a single moment. I love you this way because I know no other way of loving you. I promise to choose you every day, to love you with word and deed, in what I say and I do, daily and gladly, to be your shopping partner without complaining, to wait patiently while you get your hair done, and to cook prawn biryani for you every week. Heavy commitment. Loving what I know of you and trusting what I don't know yet. I give you my hand. I give you myself. If that be enough, to grow with you and to create with you. Hopefully we'll work on that a little later tonight. Do not look behind you.
So funny.
Opinion, for me, home is a place. It's a person. And now, with you, I'm finally home.
Mine is not going to be this humorous. A year and a half ago, you're a complete stranger to me. You're not quite near in meeting half of the criteria except for To me, you were just a flirtatious, talkative, and overly inquisitive, attention-seeking man.
It's so funny.
With early boarding sign. about you, something within you which holds a magnetic effect on me. I fell in your trap as you planned. I'm guiltily pleased that none of your previous relationships worked out, or I would not have met you. We did not sail through a waveless sea in our journey to where we are today. If it is not because of the foundation of trust, love, and care, I think our relationship wouldn't have sprouted this way. We both knew from the beginning that ours would have more obstacles than other couples for the prevailing differences that society conveniently labeled: the outsider's perception, the colors, the languages, the religions. Somehow, step by step, we survived through this. We do not have a decade-long story to be shared here yet. We only have the privilege to fabricate one, and from now on which we both treasure. So, Mr. Aji Abu, just in case you ever had any slight doubt about us being together because I decided to settle for anyone due to desperation. Because I was just one of the women in her 30s, did not have anyone yet. I wish to take this opportunity to clarify that that's not true. The truth is, I chose to be with you. It's a choice, just so you know. You made me see a side of me which I didn't know I had. So with this tie of marriage, I promise I will be a partner which connects to your soul, who sees the prettiest and ugliest in you. I will learn to be a more understanding wife and tone down my temper, and be generous enough to allow a few beers at times. Rest assured, I will be the only one who truly appreciates your fart.
This is funny.
I appreciate so. I want us to generously compliment each other and frequently harshly criticize each other so naturally, to the extent that we both get so frustrated, agitated, and even on the verge of walking away from each other. But then at that very moment we realize that that's the rhythm of our love, and perhaps the best motivation for us to calibrate to each other's needs. So I adore you, my darling, my mind reader, my husband. The only way to prove my magnitude of love is to hold your hands and grow old together forever. I pray for the singleness of best health and happiness for both of us, so that we can always afford to shower our love to each other, our children, our parents, and our friends, including each and every one of you here. Thank you for coming, and thanks Abi for doing my makeup. Yeah, so she's, in case anyone is interested. Larish and C, who has done so much work here, and everyone who attends this very meaningful party. Thank you.
From starting. Yeah. I'm just one of the women in the 30s.
He's been stress eating. Hey! Just sit down and go first. Now it's a party. Now it's good.
thing. I've never been to Philippines, you know. You must give me a chance to ask permission from my husband.
She's like, I'm so
I'm getting laughing. I heard the new girl resigned. The Jean. I think she's the
Sarah.
Sumeet, Sarah,
Chris is just so hard to replace.
for being the DJ of the night. Really helpful. Yeah.
Amateur.
And Hush. Sumeet.
Guys, thank you so much for coming here. You guys mean a lot to us. This is the kind of family and friends that we've been talking about. I know this is not a big event, but there are 2 more coming up right after this, so this is just an appetizer. Hope to see you guys in the events in Kerala and in Malaysia very soon. Cheers.
Cheers!
Congratulations. Thank you.
To Aji and Julian. Cheers!
Love you.
Eh, 不用啦。Must go there, man. Must go there.
And now you can eat. Oh, sorry, cake. Sorry. Whoa. My bad. Oh, very. Ooh,